Hi, I'm Tom Ridenour, and I created the ATG reed finishing system. You know, for most clarinet players, including professional clarinet players, reed adjustment has always been considered kind of a black art, something that only a few people are good at, and the rest of us kind of struggle along, and when we try to work on reeds, we actually end up ruining more than we actually make better. Well, for 20 years, I looked for a very easy and simple method for finishing reeds. And the ATG system is the result of that long search. For 20 years, I'd had no reed problems at all, and I finally figured out how to put together a method that was economical, very inexpensive, extremely easy to use, that didn't require some of the machines that I had set up that finished my reeds. And the system was so good that I actually ended up selling my machines, and I just use the system right now, and that's all I use. The other part of the good news is that this is not only great for professional players, but it's super great for high school students, for young clarinet players who actually need good reeds almost more than anyone, because they're struggling to develop good habits, and bad reeds always cause difficulty in playing, but they also cause young players to develop bad habits and prevent them from developing good ones. This system, as simple as it is, will transform your clarinet section or your saxophone section, and it works great on both saxophone and clarinets. I'm going to demonstrate this system for you and show you how simple it is to finish reeds in just a moment. But I want to say this after having said all this other things, is that the ATG reed system, with no advertising, with no budget for advertising whatsoever, in the last 5 years has become by far the largest selling reed finishing system in the world, with players on all skill levels buying the system and successfully using it, and the news spreading by word of mouth and only word of mouth. So therefore you know that it's got to be good, because it works over and over and over for players of all skill levels. This system, used with your clarinet section or your saxophone section in high school, will transform the sound of your section, because your students will be able to actually use these tools to improve their reeds significantly, and that'll improve every aspect of their playing, including making it easier for them to actually play correctly. Having said that, I want to introduce this system by finishing up a couple reeds to show you just how amazing it actually is. Well, that's what a balanced reed plays like. It's easy to play, it responds predictably and responds evenly, and it enables you to play with correct, efficient tone production mechanics. To demonstrate the system, I've got the simple tools here that we use in this system. And the system, by the way, includes the text and about a 50-minute DVD and all the tools you need in order to successfully finish reeds. But I'm going to demonstrate how easy the system is to use by using these tools, and I'm going to finish 3 reeds that I've picked out that are not very good reeds. These are brand new reeds, and they're very badly balanced. So the first reed, of course when you take a reed you're going to test it. The first reed that I'm playing here, it's very stuffy, it's very heavy, it's very hard to play. With this little tool and the finishing surface, I'm going to rectify that in just a fraction of a minute. Okay? The first thing I'm going to do is take down the hard side with the tool, and see, I don't even have to look at the reed in order to do it. Then I'm going to finish the tip, and again, I don't have to look at the reed in order to do it. I'm going to finish the right side. There are 5 finishing techniques, and that's it. That's it. With previous methods, this would have taken me 15 minutes, and maybe the reed would work after that. Now it plays pretty much as well as the reed I was playing when we started. Okay, piece of cake. And as you hear, that's a real loser. This is a reed that you paid money for, but your students wouldn't be able to use it, or you wouldn't be able to use it. I'm going to use my finishing system. I'm going to use one technique on this reed, which is the tip finishing technique, which I outline in the book and demonstrate in the video. And then we'll see what happens to this reed. Just the one finishing technique. There are 5 finishing techniques, and I'm not even looking at the reed. I can even turn away while I'm working on it. Okay. Now let's test this reed. I think we have a winner. Going from a loser to a winner with one technique. There we go. There's 3 reeds finished in just seconds. Reeds that would be otherwise unplayable, all using just these simple tools. This will transform your clarinet and your saxophone section so that all your kids will be playing on balanced reeds all the time, and that will make an immense difference in the sound of the section, in the tuning of the section, and in the ease and confidence with which your students play. Please look into this system. It's very simple, it's very economical. I think you'll be amazed at how inexpensive it is for your students to be able to have good reeds all the rest of their playing lives. Thank you for watching.
You can read and learn more about the ATG system by going to www.ridenourclarinetproducts.com/atg1.html. Private clarinet teachers and band directors, please contact us for special offers for your students on the ATG system at 1-888-258-7845.